What is going on, YouTube? IDEX Trade here. Let's jump in and do some technical analysis on AMC. Now, before we get into this video, please remember I am not a financial advice. This should be considered entertainment use only. If you attempt to copy my trades, you will lose money. Before you buy or sell any asset, consult a professional. Hell, don't be lazy. Look at some charts, read some articles, listen to some random dude or chick on YouTube, baby. Now, let's just jump right on into this one. I will be using Webull since this seems to be the most popular one out there. I am going to be using I'll be using the 20-day moving average, the 50-day moving average, and a 200-day moving average, and I will be using the 30-minute ticker. Also, I will have RSI and volume on here. These is just the ways that I look at stocks to position myself into a potential trade. Remember, this is just tools that I use to determine where to enter a trade and not an exit. Okay, my exit strategy is completely different for this one. Okay, now if you can see on the RSI or on the volume, actually, we've been having a nice upward. We've been climbing up on the volume since the 4th, which is great. I believe if you've been watching my videos, I bought dang it, where's my phone at? I grabbed another. I think I grabbed 20 more calls expiring. These ones are weekly ones. Straight up a degenerate, gambling play. Oh, no, wait. No, I didn't do it weeklies. That's right, baby. I gave myself enough time on these ones. I learned my lesson. I grabbed 20 AMC $24 calls expiring 5/28. So they are currently up 40%. That's right, baby. I paid an average cost of 0.12 for each one. And I got plenty of time to hold these ones out, so it was perfect timing. The reason why I grabbed them was because RSI is the main key, is one of the last things I use on my criteria list to position myself in a trade. And anytime I'm looking at it, I need my RSI to at least drop below 30. The lower it gets below 30, the better it is. So that's why I'm not really too convinced. 23 is not. It's low, but I've seen lower. 20 would have been better. Yeah, over here we didn't have too much, but we should have a nice upward trend going on here for the next hell. For at least the next 14 trading days. We should be on an upward trend, and hopefully we'll get up here and test this 1222 and blast by that resistance right there. Okay, so we're able to get by that resistance, then lock that one in. So let's say there's 12, and then we got this one right here. Throw some more. Farther out. I always want to farther out. You don't want. Give yourself enough time and look at the big picture and see. Okay, so we do need a $14 one. So that was a while back. I remember that play. Yeah, because I babbed in back here, and RSI was 23. So it's basically the same setup we had last time when we ran up, because RSI touched here in the middle of this little sell-off period, well, consolidation period, equilibrium, whatever you want to call it. And then we had this nice upward trend going on. But what I'm hoping for this next one, that we see a nice smooth, this bubble needs to be smoother. This is a nasty bubble here. I don't like the way this one looks. It doesn't look like it was just inflated correctly. It looked like it was just started out nice and then started out and then lost a little bit. We don't want that. We want it to be, and then that's how we're going to be able to get that balloon and that run up we need to be able to get this thing to. Everybody's talking about a squeeze for it. Me personally, I don't care about no squeeze on this one. I'm just trying to make a little bit of profit. If I can get this one to trade back up to $14 or even $12, I'm okay with that. I'll take my $12 win. Because at the end of the day, I still have contracts expiring in 2023. So, got plenty of time on this one. So, you got to make sure that you establish enough funds now and enough wins now to keep yourself in the game, so that way you're not mentally, you know, exhausted and think like, oh man, I'm gonna be out of this. See how this one was nice right here. So today I'm expecting us to get past. We're gonna be able to test this 1090 that we seen after hours. It's definitely gonna be after hours again. I expect us to be up at 1150, 11, maybe $12 range in after hours. Now, if we're able to do that before after hours, then we will be pretty much great. Let me get a little bit closer in here and see what we got. Okay, so we are bouncing right there on that 200-day moving average, which is not looking too bad. I mean, we're having everything's like it's bundling up, which is pretty nice. I like to see it bundled up like that, nice and concentrated. All right, so now all we need to see next is just a big extending candle to upward extending candle, so that we know we're gonna have a push upwards. I'm not really seeing it happening today. I don't want to bust anybody's bubble, but it is gonna be the beginning of it. I mean, looking at the 30-minute one, I mean, you can see we're clearly getting into this upward trend where we're gonna go up. I just want to make sure that this bubble here is nice when we do go upwards. I'm not gonna mark anything out. I mean, just looking at it, I can see we're good. We're good. I mean, I plan to play this one out for what? Oh yeah, no. How much is the volume on this one? Oh yeah, I mean, the volume's not really too good on it. I mean, it's okay. We've had more volume before. I would love to see more volume on this one. I mean, look, volume's only sitting at 25 million right now. That ain't nothing. I mean, 25 million is nothing for me to really get excited on. So it's like, you know, it's all right. I'm going to go play it, look at something else. AMC really isn't doing it for me. So don't forget to drop a comment and smash that like button. And if first time turning in, subscribe to my channel. I'm out, baby. There's not really much to see here for me.